to Glorify Our Worship Ministries. We're so glad that you're here today joining us for our daily devotion. If you have yet to subscribe to our channel, please do so we can stay connected. We love to do that. Today we're going to talk about quiet hearts in troubled times. This is found in John 14:1. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me." God wants us to have quiet hearts. Don't let our troubles and things that we face take over. Our emotions get out of control, or our heart becomes uneasy. He wants us not to have troubled thoughts. So go back to the verse where it says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me." We should never know the music of the harp and the strings were left untouched, nor enjoy the juice of the grape if there were not trodden in the winepress. And this is by Charles. He goes on to say, "We would never discover the sweet perfume of cinnamon if there were no pressed and beaten, or feel the warmth of fire in the coals were not utterly consumed. The wisdom and power of the great workman of discovered by the trials through which his vessels of mercy are permitted to pass." What profound statement. As we talked about in John 1, where he says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, also believe in me." Jesus speaks of peace in the middle of uncertainty. And some of you may be going through some things right now that you just don't see the path in front of you is going to clear up and make sense. But this is where we trust in him and not get trapped and weary and well-doing. He goes on and says that when life feels shaken, and a lot of times life can feel that way, it can feel very weighty at times, and oh, can it? He calls us to trust, not fear. Remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart and mind. Lean not into your own understanding, because it won't make sense right now. But when we trust in him, put our faith and hope in him, unquiet our hearts, quiet our spirits, quiet our thoughts. Don't let our emotions take over. We can clearly see what he is saying about us. Have faith in him. Quiets anxiety. We don't get anxious when we're quiet in him, and it anchors our hearts in the word and in him and in his promises. So to close out today's devotion, I want to leave you with this. In troubled times, trust in Jesus. He calms us, he calms our heart, and he restores our peace. I trust today's devotion helped you. And again, subscribe and like and share. Be the light to someone today. If you have any questions or you have a prayer request, please comment below. We'd love to connect with you.